Hey friends, it's Heather Vickery, and you have joined me for Live with Heather Vickery. I'm glad to have you here. It is always a pleasure and a privilege to be here with you. Thanks for being flexible. We did not get to do this last week as was intended because it was end of school year stuff, and we just had a lot going on. Happy summer to everybody. I am feeling very reflective today. Uh, just learned that a very special person in our lives, as I would say to my children, went to the stars. And I'm feeling big feelings about it and really thoughtful about being grateful for the people and the experiences that have shown up in our lives, being grateful for all of the things that have been for us, even though sometimes things don't feel like they're for us. So I might not be my biggest, highest energy, bubbly self today, but I do love this topic. So I just want you to know that I'm grateful that you're here. I'm grateful you're spending time with me. I'm really excited to be here with you. Um, Couple quick housekeeping things. In the month of July, we are going to be taking weeks off of this live show because I am going on vacation with my daughters. I'm taking my almost 18-year-old to Germany to see Taylor Swift. Manifested the hell out of that, which is very, very exciting. We will be talking about manifestation on the first Friday of the month in July. And if you're looking to manifest something fucking badass, something that you maybe thought wasn't for you, come join us in the Manifestation Power Hour and let's make some magic happen because it is really good shit. And then I am taking my 14-year-old daughter on a road trip to Key West to stay at my sister's house. And we're renting a car and driving up and flying back. So really leaning in to joy and embodiment of life at its fullest this summer. And I hope that you are planning to find some time for yourself as well, because it's absolutely imperative that you create space for presence, create space for joy, and create space for embodiment of those things that matter most to you. Now, let's talk about being in the space of success. So that means something very different to all of us. Success means something very, very different to each and every one of us. First and foremost, please know that it is crucial for you to do the work to identify what success means to you in any given moment, what success feels like to you, not just in your mind, but in your body. How can you tell you're successful? I'm a projector in human design, and that is literally my signature theme, feeling successful. And success feels different to me day in and day out. What is always consistent, though, is feeling like I am honest and authentic and nurturing myself and doing things that bring me passion and bring me joy. Because I know when I'm doing that, that's what I'm giving out. And that's how I can support people in the community at large. We are here to alchemize. We are here to be alchemists for our own lives, to create the magic container that is perfectly fit for us. And you cannot do that if you aren't aware enough of what that container is going to be like for you. But once you've done that work, and there are lots of ways you can do that work, you can do the Dreamscaping mini course. It's a free mini course you can get on my website right now. Just go to vickeryandco.com, get your free dream weaving mini course. You can do it through working with me. You can do it through journaling. You can do it through getting a human design reading. There are lots of ways to get this clarity for yourself. And once you have that, then what today's topic is all about is being in the energy of as if. So, no, I don't mean the clueless version of as if. I don't mean that. And, hopefully you get that reference. You get the as if reference. What I mean is being in the energetic space of the you that you are creating, behaving as the you that you are creating will behave, feeling as if the you that you are creating will feel, taking action that the you are creating will take. taking ownership, embodiment. Be that person now. Now, I didn't invent this idea. You all have heard this before. Put your forward facing energy into what you're creating in the future, what you're manifesting in the future. It's absolutely game changing to be as if right now, to take ownership of that right now. Don't wait until you've made enough money or until you've got enough free time or until the kids are bigger or until you have the kids or until you get married or until you start your business or until you start your podcast or until you start writing your book or publish your book or create the course or whatever it is. Don't wait for those things to be as if you already have them now because it's all energy, right? It's all energy. Very cool fact. I haven't shared this fact in a long time, but I know I've shared it in the past. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but in 2021, the Nobel Prize for Physics went to physicists who have proven that the universe does not locally exist. Well, what does that mean? It means that we are experiencing it kind of like a hologram, that you can manipulate the universe in any way you want. Now, this can be positive or negative. You have all the power. This is why putting your energetic force on the things that you want, focusing on the things that you want, being the person you desire being right now is what creates those things in the future. That's how we manifest. That's how we bend time. That's how we alchemize, right? Is being in that space and creating in the moment that which we can't physically see in this realm yet, but we will get there. So think of it kind of like the speed of light or the speed of sound. We already know because science has already showed us that all of those things are initiated light years before we experience them. That's what I mean, right? And it all can happen very quickly. I also love combining subconscious reprogramming and neurological work with this energy of being as if, with this energy of creating your future in this moment. So I am a board certified and accredited NLP practitioner, hypnotherapist, EFT tapping, time techniques. It's all about rewiring your subconscious, your unconscious. It's all about repatterning yourself on a subatomic neurological level so that you can alchemize your highest self faster and that it can feel good in the process. We can change your thoughts and patterns and behaviors. We can shift things that you like into things that you don't like and things that you don't like into things that you do like. We can change your neurological relationship with negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions, things that have happened in the past. We can plant goals on your future timeline. I actually have a beautiful special out right now for a dream catalyst session where we get to do a little bit of all of my modalities. We bring in a little of the Brave method, which is my own creative strategic approach to problem solving, dreaming, designing, building, and actually having a life that you are madly in love with. We combine that with human design, with subconscious reprogramming, and then we do what you need most in that moment. So we have 2 hours together. Right now, those are on special for $199, and it is a powerful, powerful session, the Dream Catalyst session. You can go to my website right now, vickeryandco.com, and book one. You are going to be so glad that you did. If you are ready to channel this energy of being as if and to embracing that, starting with your subconscious is the perfect way to do that. Because the mind is so powerful, but mindset alone doesn't work. It's that subconscious programming. It's that deep seated belief and knowledge that most messes with you, that most prevents you. It's what's blocking you. We can clear those blocks. We can create those shifts on such a deep seated subatomic level. You can actually physically feel things shifting. We have a technique called the parts technique, which you can literally feel yourself shift. I can do a technique called swish, where we're shifting behaviors. You behave this way, but you want to behave a different way. You can literally physically feel yourself shifting and changing. So we're going way beyond cognitive talk therapy, talk coaching, mindset work. Mindset is important because mindset takes you to the point of beginning. You have to believe it's possible and say yes to it. And then once you have done that, mindset alone doesn't take you across the finish line. And I wish that it did, but think about it. If we could just think our way into whatever level of success we desire, you would be there by now. So when we do NLP work and subconscious reprogramming, we are literally shifting things on such a deep level that you cannot help but shift. And you can already start to see yourself as this new version. You can be as if whenever you want. You can tap into that whenever you want. I'm excited because next week we're going to talk about where science and spirituality meet and how I've been seeing this shift over the course of the last several years. And I'm very excited because I am an old school spiritual woo-woo girl, right? And some of you are into that. I think most of you, if you're here, if you're still hanging out, you're into it. Some of you maybe just are here because you love me and you want to support me. Shout out, Brian. I see you. Some of you are curious. All of that. I am excited to show you how these things are merging, how what we used to just think was maybe, you know, out there spiritual woo-woo stuff is in fact rooted in science. It's challenging science, it's neuroscience, it's quantum physics, things like that, but it's all there and we've seen it all come together and it absolutely changes the game across the board. Really excited to share that with all of you. What else is going on, y'all? What else is going on? I am in calibration mode, recalibration mode, integration mode. After last weekend, I had a 3-day, 9 to 5 intensive graduation ceremony for my Anchored certification program. That's where I officially got my board accredited certification for being an NLP practitioner, hypnotherapy, time techniques, all of those cool things. It is deep stuff. Brian says it's deep stuff. It is really deep stuff. And it was overwhelming in all the right ways. And I'm excited to merge all of the different modalities. What has been showing up for me now, it's been really, really clear in the last maybe week or so, is being embodied in what I already know. So again, in human design, I'm a 1-3. I love to learn. I love to dig deep. I love to explore. I love to try new things. And I love to tell you guys about what I'm trying. But I also know a lot of things. And it is time for me to be in the truth of the things that I know and to embody it. And I am in the process of merging all of the modalities, all of the gifts, all of the certifications, all of the knowledge in a way that it is alchemized to support you in alchemizing your own highest good. So stay tuned because I'm going to share this. It's going to be really powerful. It's going to be a big, bold, beautiful shift. Cannot wait to share it. In the meantime, showing up for yourself doesn't have to be hard. Loving yourself doesn't have to be painful. Caring for yourself doesn't have to be expensive. The easiest way that you can do this for yourself is by joining my Spark Collective. It is $18 a month, and we drop intuitive journal prompts every single week to help you connect with your intuition, to connect with the energies that are happening globally around the world right now, and to be reflective and to reassess that and to retool it so that you can see what is for you. You can take the lessons, you can build off of that and really grow yourself. There's accountability, there's community, there's support. And then once a month, I drop a beautiful content drop that is all about different ways for you to embody this, for you to be as if, for you to create the thing that you most desire creating, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe it's joy and peace and happiness. Maybe it's a new business. Maybe it's writing the book or starting the podcast. Maybe it's just finding your own inner alignment, your own inner calm. But everything inside the Spark Collective is specifically designed for you to Be in that space for 15-ish minutes or less. And all of my tools, we play and try all sorts of different things. Once you join, you have access to the entire back catalog of content. There are hypnosis, EFT tapping, quick win mini courses, guided visualizations and meditations. There are so many options. Whatever is showing up for you in that moment, you can say yes to yourself. There's no barrier. It's so quick and it's so easy and it's so affordable. And it is for you. I have built it for those of us who have busy lives, who are going and going and going all the time. And sometimes that makes it really tricky for us to prioritize ourselves. Sometimes that makes it really tricky for us to pause and take a deep breath and assess, what do I want today? What is for me today? That's what the Spark Collective is for. And I would love to see you there. Again, go to my website, vickeryandco.com, and you can find a link to the Spark Collective. I think right now you can join annually and get a couple months for free, which is amazing. So it's even less than $18 per month. All right, folks, I am going to pull a Create Brave card. The Create Brave cards are a deck of manifestation cards designed to help you get out of your own way and manifest the things that you desire in your life. Remember that manifestation is not about just desiring something and it magically shows up. It's about declaring something and shifting the way you show up in the world to make it happen. Remember that, remember that, remember that. It is action oriented. Manifestation is about action, your intention. And so the Create Brave cards are to help you think about things in a unique, creative way to step out of what you believe you know and into hope and possibility. So I always shuffle cards until the one that's for me pops up. It's right here. I'm excited to see it because those of you who come every single week or that who've ever played with this deck or have ever watched me do a live know that inevitably the card is always perfect for whatever the topic is. And I don't know how that happens because I just shuffle and here it goes. And it is journey. So of course, my loves, journey is perfect for what we're doing today because the journey towards your success is being in a space of as if, behaving as if you have it, believing as if you already have it, planning as if you already have it, taking action as if you already have it, whatever it is. This is a great time to drop in the chat box wherever you're watching. And we are all over the place. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. Pop in the chat and let me know, what is the next level you doing? Are they starting a podcast? Are they writing a book? Are they starting a business? Are they resting? Are they going on vacation? Are they spending more time with the grandchildren, Brian? Are they prioritizing their health? What is the next level version of you doing? And how can you be as if on that journey? I am in the process and I trust that my path will be made clear. That's what we get when we behave as if. That's how we time bend. That's how we recreate a future in this moment. You can create things that don't exist in this moment, and then they will exist. We can do this in so many different ways, and I would love to support you on that. Remember that because I'm celebrating my graduation and accreditation as an NLP practitioner, I am offering our Dream Catalyst sessions for only $199. I can promise you this will be the most empowering 2 hours you will spend maybe all year. We are going to really shift things. We are going to really change things on such a deep level. I'm so excited to share space with you and to share this journey with you. That was the card, journey. We're all on the journey. No one gets to tell you what your journey is. No one gets to tell you what success is. No one gets to tell you how to show up for yourself. That's your work. That's what I call empowerment. And empowerment is inside work. Nobody can do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. And when you show up in these small, intentional, bite-sized ways and take inspired action, you are empowering yourself. Give yourself that gift by saying yes, by doing a Dream Catalyst session, by joining us in the Spark Collective, by getting a human design reading, or simply just by hanging out and sharing the love, right? Share what's working for you. Show your gratitude. Say thank you to people. Be in this moment as if you have already achieved everything that you most deeply desire. That is how we create. Okay. I am going to go and get ready for a coaching session. And then we have our accelerator week 2 later today. Really excited about that. And quick reminder, we do still have spaces available for our Costa Rica retreat. Oh my gosh, you guys, January 2026. If you are looking for a reason to give yourself the gift of 6 days of love and luxury and self-care and compassion and connecting with nature and with yourself, the Costa Rica retreat is going to be the bomb. We have pulled out all the stops. It is at a beautiful retreat center called Emaloa. We are going to be right in the rainforest, but the ocean is right there, right? We have rainforest and beach. It is tranquil. It is beautiful. It's all plant-based, alcohol-free. So we're really zeroing in on nurturing yourself. We're doing self-exploration. We're doing rainforest bathing, which is connecting with nature. We're doing blue clay ceremonies underneath waterfalls. There's plenty of time to rest, rejuvenate, relax. I would love to see you at the Costa Rica retreat. It is going to sell out. I can only take 30 amazing humans with me. We only have 20 spots left. If you are even remotely considering joining us in Costa Rica, next week I have a live info Q&A session. You can register for that. Again, where are you going to go? vickeryandco.com. That's my website. Go to vickeryandco.com and join us for an info session. You can just add it to your calendar so that, I know you're coming and so that you know you're coming, or just say yes. I think that the rooms, the all-inclusive, everything is included. Once you get to Costa Rica, domestic airfare, domestic travel, everything is included except for spa treatments. I think they start at $3,200. So super, super reasonable, very affordable to say yes to yourself. Give yourself this gift. Maybe it's a gift you want to give someone that you love, someone that you know doesn't prioritize themselves enough, doesn't take enough time to be with themselves and nurture themselves and create that inner alchemy. Maybe you want to gift this to somebody. That would be amazing. Let me know. I would love to see you there. Thank you for being here. I will be back next week. We're going to talk about where woo and science meet and how this can impact you and show up for you. My name is Heather Vickery. I'm here to remind you today and every single day to go out and choose bravely because you are worth it. And I will see you around. Take care. Bye, everybody.